rebound in 35-21 with 24 turnovers. How frustrating?
It's frustrating. I mean, we're played 3 conference games, and we're plus 40 on the glass. Our rebound margin is plus 40, and we're 0-3. The only negative is, as you guys probably know, I know in our 2 road games on the road, VCU and here, we've turned it over 50 times. It's unexplainable. Basketball players got to play. I thought tonight in our first half stretch of turnovers, which changed the course of the game, it's just guys not being tentative. You know, advanced pass. I think Galloway probably had maybe 4 of the greatest highlight dunks that this arena will ever see, and he did it back to back to back. You can't throw the other team the ball. And at the end of the day, that's my job and our staff's job to really start getting on it. And if we can't find a way to get it corrected, then we got to get different players in the game for longer stretches because we're turning the ball over way too much. Power forward, 5 turnovers. You know, starting 4-man, 3 turnovers. Starting 3-man, 5 turnovers. Starting 2-man, 6 turnovers. You can't have that many turnovers. And we got to get different guys on the floor. I got to do a better job organizing them. And again, let's give LaSalle some credit. They do a nice job defensively with their pressure, but I did think we gave them 26 points off our turnovers, 30 points to VCU off our turnovers. Our defensive field goal percentage numbers are skewed because literally we can't guard a breakaway dunk.
Archie said Kevin Dillard a lot during the first half. Just what was the rationale behind that?
He wasn't playing particularly aggressive, and he picked up a second foul there towards the back 8 minutes, so we weren't going to risk that. I thought second half he was much better. He looked for his shot a lot more, and he tried to make a lot more plays. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he's going through a hard time right now. I think just personally he's struggling with the losing, and that's what great competitors do. What we have to do is get him, you know, up and at it, playing at his best, because when he plays at his best, our team is at his best. But, you know, I got no problems with, you know, him personally or anything like that. His first half, you know, obviously he picked up that second foul. That's why he sat predominantly the most minutes.
You called a timeout with 26 seconds to go, and it looked like he let 4 on the baseline and let Dillard maybe create something.
We gave him a big high spread ball screen, and they had a typical 5 in the game. And typically, if you can get that matchup with him on his right hand, he can turn the bend. He didn't. He then kind of, you know, obviously opened the floor up on the switch or the drive. He had a challenge, I thought a very good challenge, 2-point field goal, and we couldn't come down with the second shot. So putting the ball in his hands is kind of what we needed to do. If that was the wrong play or whatever, it didn't really matter. We still had our chances in the game. The biggest thing isn't the last play. You know, I thought through a flurry of plays from about 9 minutes down, 7 minutes down, 5 minutes down, they just threw the ball to Jarrell Wright, and he did a tremendous job getting them baskets. When we were up 2 or up 3 or up 1, he always got them back with an and one or a big bucket. He fouled Benson out of the game, which is obviously big. But, you know, I'm proud of our young guys. You know, I go to battle with them any day of the week. You know, Deshaun's not perfect, but he continues to just be a monster out there. I think he's one of the best freshmen in the country. And I look at you know, Kyrie, and I look at Devin Scott in his 11 minutes, getting 7 points, 3 rebounds, 2 offensive, going 3 or 4 from the line. Great step for him as his role is going to continue to grow.
Anything else?
Yeah.